When it comes to Minecraft YouTubers, there have been many positive faces and some negative, but among the positive faces in the community, there's one YouTuber that stands out. One that has not only made a massive impact on the game, but the YouTube content surrounding it. The YouTuber I'm referring to is none other than Technoblade, and in this video, I'm going to be taking you through his story on YouTube and how he ultimately changed the game forever. But without further ado, let me take you back to the very beginning. On July 25th in 2009, a channel was created by the name of Studio Lore, and this was Technoblade's first ever YouTube channel. And on the 15th of August, his first video was uploaded, which was titled Roblox Sword Fight on the Heights Marathon. After this video was uploaded, the Studio Lore channel sat in limbo for around 3 years, and the second video was uploaded on July 27th in 2012, being a Team Fortress 2 video titled TF2 Train vs Saxton Fail. And this game is what soon took over the Studio Lore channel, with 8 out of the 9 videos being on Team Fortress 2. But anyway, soon came the day of July 5th in 2013 when the final Studio Lore video was released, Guild of the Gibbous Episode 1 Humble Beginnings. And this was the first time we've heard the voice, but at the same time, the last we've heard from Studio Lore. Well, that was until August 15th in 2013 when another channel was created, Derp Squad, and this was Technoblade's second YouTube channel. But this channel wasn't like the previous Studio Lore channel where Team Fortress 2 was being uploaded, but instead a game known as Minecraft. And on the same day he created this channel, a video was uploaded where Techno and his brother Chris and Noah were playing Minecraft Hunger Games. And little did Technoblade know at the time was that this game would ultimately change his life forever. But like I was saying previously, the first video on this channel was Minecraft Hunger Games, and 3 other Minecraft gameplay videos were uploaded before this channel was eventually ditched as well on the 19th of August, only 4 days after it was created. And 2 months later, on October 28th in 2013, the channel that we've all grown to love was created, Technoblade. And this was the start of something huge. Anyway, 3 days later on the 31st, the first Technoblade video would be uploaded, which was an epic battle between Techno and the owner of Mineplex in a game of 1 in the quiver. And long story short, Technoblade came out victorious. After this, Technoblade continued uploading plenty more Minecraft videos consisting of minigames such as Mega Walls, Blitz survival games, and he even uploaded a 420 subscribers special. What a legend. Like I was saying previously, at this point of Technoblade's channel, his uploads mainly consisted of Mega Walls and Blitz survival games, with some occasional videos showcasing new game modes, but it stayed this way for a very long time, until June 15th in 2015 came around, when Techno would release his first ever Hypixel Skywars commentary onto his channel. After uploading this, Techno would continue to upload video after video with a mix between the standard Blitz survival games and the newly introduced Skywars, and eventually came August 22nd when Techno had reached a milestone of 30,000 subscribers, which was a massive accomplishment for how small the community was back then. And since he now met the requirements, he finally qualified for the YouTube rank, and as of such was surprised in game with it by Simon himself alongside the entire staff team. After being awarded with this prestigious rank, as per usual, Techno continued his upload streak, uploading video after video, and day by day, he was building an empire, hitting milestones left, right, and center, and pulling in tens of thousands to eventually hundreds of thousands of views every single video. And whenever you look a bit further, this would soon turn into millions upon millions of views a video. Technoblade was unstoppable. Anyway, one of these milestones would include his 100,000 subscriber special, and soon after, Techno would start collabing with lots of other known faces in the community. A few examples being Acidic Blitz, X Nestorio, and plenty of others. But one of these collabs standing out among the rest is a video uploaded on January 29th in 2017, a Bedwars YouTuber event. And little did anyone know at the time was that Bedwars would soon be the main source of content for Technoblade's channel, with the video being uploaded less than 2 months later titled Bedwars is a difficult game. This video racked up over 14 million views and was the start of Technoblade's Bedwars era. Apart from Techno uploading his Skywars commentaries, this era included events such as Techno's 1800 Bedwars win streak, Bedwars live streams with Simon himself, and unlocking prestigious left and right. But in the midst of Techno's Bedwars era, a new quest was bestowed upon him. The quest for the Hypixel Pig rank. This quest was started on October 28th in 2017 when Techno was in Bedwars Lobby 1 with a player known as Corey. And what stood out to Techno about Corey was his rank. At the time, Corey had what was known as the MC Pro hosting rank, which to my knowledge had similar if not the same permissions as the YouTube rank, but instead of having the YT prefix in gold, it said MC Pro hosting in 3 different colors: red, green, and white. This soon prompted Techno to tweet at Simon asking what it would take for him to receive his own rank, the pig rank. And Simon would respond stating that if Techno would reach 10 million subscribers, he'd be awarded with his own rank. And with him having 3 million at the time, this would take a while. And for the next few years, nothing would stem from this tweet, until something did. Minecraft Mondays Week 1. This was an event live streamed by Techno where he'd be teamed up with a fellow content creator, Shotgun Raids, and have to battle 23 other teams of other creators. Everything was going smooth. Techno and Shotgun Raids were in first place, going into the final 2 games, and right before the second to last game started, a donation was received. 500 Canadian dollars by none other than Simon himself. If you win this tournament, I'll reward you with the prestigious pig rank for 1 week. This was a turn of events, because as of the previous tweet from a couple years ago, the only way Techno thought he'd receive this rank was by hitting 10 million subscribers. But instead, all he had to do was lock in for the rest of this tournament and bring home the grand prize. And that's exactly what he did. By killing Donnie Bobes in the final game, he'd have won $5,000 and a custom rank on the Hypixel server. But there was a catch. It only lasted a week. But then a deal struck. If Techno won the next Minecraft Mondays event, the rank would be extended for another week. And once again, he did just that. And on top of it being extended for another week, a Cyan Plus would be added at the end. And another Cyan Plus would be added for every week that he's won from that point on. To which he went on to win 2 more Minecraft Mondays, making his rank Pig+++. But apart from being promised with the rank for another week, Techno was also promised a Skyblock item dedicated to him. Introducing the Pig's Foot, a 1% speed talisman that is quite literally a part of Techno. Anyway, this brings me on to the next era I'm going to be talking about, the Skyblock era. This era would consist of 10 different Skyblock videos, all pulling in tens of millions of views. And one of these videos would be the greatest Skyblock video to ever reach the platform, the Great Potato War. On Skyblock, there was a king among others, a king known for having the most potatoes in his possession. His name was I'm a Squid Kid, and Techno saw how many potatoes he had, and the title that came with it. He wanted it for himself, so as you would expect, he did everything in his power to get there, climbing the ranks one by one, until eventually, he overthrew Squid Kid, and became the king of the potatoes. But the war was far from over, and Squid Kid wanted his title back. Therefore, he started grinding even harder. And soon enough, Techno took notice of this, and wasn't going to let that happen. And he also continued to manufacture new methods of farming potatoes. This continued for a very long time, until they both eventually agreed that it was getting out of hand. And whoever reached 500 million potatoes first would carry the title forever. As to be expected, Techno came out on top, and was crowned the Potato King by Simon Hypixel himself. But something that stood out to me in these videos is that Techno said he started uploading SMP Earth videos in the midst of the war as a distraction. Which actually brings me to the next and final era that I wanted to cover in this video, the SMP era. This era consisted of Techno recording and live streaming on, like I said previously, SMP Earth. But also another very small SMP that you probably haven't heard of, the Dream SMP. On the Dream SMP, Techno swiftly became the most overpowered and feared player, but at the same time made some amazing friends that he'd grow very close to, and record plenty of videos with. A few examples being Dream, TommyInnit, and even Philza. But in the midst of Techno being on the Dream SMP, Techno and Dream came to be Minecraft rivals. And with them both being very skilled players at the time, Mr. Beast took it upon himself to challenge them to 1v1 each other. And whoever won would receive $100,000 alongside the title for being Minecraft's greatest player. And although Dream put up a great fight, as always, Technoblade came out victorious, crowning him the king of Minecraft and granting him $100,000. After the Dream vs Techno 1v1 was uploaded, videos on the Dream SMP continued alongside the videos with friends that I mentioned previously. Up until the day of May 26th in 2021, when Techno would upload the video, I became the mayor of Skyblock, in which, as the title implied, Techno became the mayor, and he, alongside many others, had to overthrow a corrupt previous mayor known as Dante. But little did anyone know at the time was that after this video would be uploaded, Techno would vanish for 3 months, leaving his channel unattended to, until the day of August 27th, where he'd then upload a follow-up video as to where he'd been. And this is when the news broke out. Technoblade had gotten cancer. And over the next couple of videos, he tried his best to comfort viewers by making it seem as if everything was okay. But unfortunately, this was far from the truth. And on June 30th of 2022, a video was published to the channel. So long, nerds. Although I never knew Alex personally, I feel like so many people were able to relate to him through the videos he was uploading and the stories he was telling in them. Whenever the news came out about his passing, it didn't really feel real to me. And going on almost 2 years since it happened, it honestly still feels that way. Since it happened though, a memorial for Techno had been added to the Hypixel lobby, a tribute from YouTube themselves had been released alongside countless others, and Techno's crown had even been added to the pig in the main Minecraft launcher. And even though the crown has since been removed, this just goes to show how massive of an impact Techno had not only left on the platform, but on lots of the community surrounding it. If you'd like to donate to the Sarcoma Foundation or directly to Technoblade's family, I'm going to be leaving all of the links in the description. But as always, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and for the last time, Technoblade never dies.